Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning and welcome to Story Time. Thank you for joining me. Happy Wednesday. Yes, middle of the week, wherever you are. I hope you're having a great week so far and definitely hoping that the rest of the week is great for you. Thank you for joining me today. I am glad to be here with you. I have a book that makes me hungry just looking at it. We're reading this one, Made with Love. Donuts. Yes, what's your favorite kind? And we're reading this one with permission of Chronicle Books of San Francisco, and it is written by LEA, REDMOND, and illustrations by FLORA, WAYCOTT. Good morning to you and welcome. I hope you're ready for this one, and I hope you've had your breakfast or having your breakfast so you're not too hungry when reading this one. It is making me hungry, of course. Good morning to you and welcome to Story Time. Thank you for joining me. How are you doing today? Please, as always, let me know where you're joining in from and who is joining in with you today. Always happy to be here for these live sessions together. But of course, if you're catching us at 11, please enjoy the story and leave a comment so we make sure to say hi next time we're back. Good morning to you and welcome to Story Time. Happy Wednesday to you and yours out there. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy this one. But let us start off though by saying good morning to those that joined us at 11 yesterday. Good morning to you, Terry and Abraham out in San Leandro. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for being here with us yesterday, enjoying your company. Thank you. Good morning to you, Chriselle out in Long Beach, California. Clay and Chriselle, thank you for joining us. And of course, Rocco, we hope school is going well too. Thank you for joining us at 11 yesterday. Betty Deshay, thank you for joining us also at 11. And of course, Ellen Edwards in Chicago. Good morning to you. Thank you as always for joining us. I hope Chicago is well, treating you well out there. Thank you so much for joining in. Let us see who is with us today this morning. I saw an early bird. Good morning to you, baby Theo. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining in. Kate, how are you? And of course, Garrick, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining us on Story Time. So you were early birds. You were in through that door. First ones in today. Appreciate you from out in cloudy Pittsburgh. Thank you so much for joining in. And Gary, good to know that you love donuts, especially chocolate sprinkles. Oh my, I love those too. My favorite though is an old-fashioned chocolate. You cannot go wrong with that with me. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, chocolate with sprinkles. What is your favorite? Please do tell us. Or ones that you just like to eat. Thank you so much for joining in. Good morning to you one more time. Garrick, baby Theo, and of course, Kate. Thank you for joining us out in Pittsburgh. Hope those clouds go away. Thank you so much for joining in. Good morning to you, Amanda, Wes, Sarah, and Nathan joining us in Illinois. Sunny and cool Illinois. Sounds great indeed. Thank you so much for joining in. Nathan and Sarah, good morning to you. Oh, I hope you're ready for this one. Oh, yes. Made with Love. Donuts. I hope you enjoy this one. Thank you for joining in. Good morning to you out in Illinois. Thank you for being here. Amanda West, one more time. Thank you for joining us. Terry, good to see you here at the 7 reading as well. Thank you so much for joining in. Abraham Mulishani Mkwai. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Good morning to you. Yes, indeed. Mwali La. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yes. Thanks for joining us. Good morning to you one more time. Abraham and of course Terry, right close by in San Leandro. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're ready for this great book indeed. All right. This one is called Made with Love, Donuts, and it is written by Leah Redmond and illustrations by FLORA WAYCOTT. Look at that glaze. Oh, looks delicious, doesn't it? I hope you're hungry out there for a good reading today. Good morning to you and welcome to Story Time. Please, if you're joining us this morning, thank you for being here with us. Always appreciate you, and I'm glad that you could make time to be with us. And of course, if you're joining us at 11, same goes to you. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for reading with us, and please let us read as many books out there as we can. And also, please remember too that Story Time is here every weekday for you at 7 a.m. Pacific time and also at 11. And tomorrow and Friday's Story Time may actually be coming to you from the East Coast. Stay tuned. I will be in Baltimore. No, tomorrow actually we'll be here because I'll leave later in the day. But Fridays we'll be reading from the East Coast. So all my East Coast people will be on the same time. Yes, indeed. I am looking forward to that one. Thank you for joining in. And yes, we'll be back again tomorrow with more exciting stories. But before then, let us read this one. Yes, are you hungry enough for this one? All right, let us get started with our story for today. But before then, let us listen to this lovely message.
Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda Davis. I'm a children's book author, illustrator, and high school art educator. I am the author of 30,000 Stitches, the inspiring story of the National 9/11 flag, illustrated by Sally Warren Comport and published with Worthy Kids # book group. One thing that drew me to writing 30,000 Stitches was the idea that people from all different communities came out to stitch this flag and make it whole again. So I hope that when people read 30,000 Stitches, they remember the power of sharing our stories. When people came out to stitch the flag, they shared their stories, whether about loss or pain or love. We all have stories to tell, and by sharing our stories and listening to one another's stories, we can create a better understanding of each other and create a sense of connection and unity. And this is what creates a more inclusive world. I hope you enjoy your story time with Mr. Lamada. Bye, everybody.
Oh, thank you, Amanda, for that beautiful message. Yes, indeed. We want an inclusive world out there. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Donuts, Made with Love, written by Leah Redmond, illustrations by FLORA WAYCOTT. And of course, we're reading it with permission of Chronicle Books of San Francisco. A big thank you to them, as always. And then this one is coming to you from their full catalog. This one just came out, so you're among the first people to see this one. How cool is that? All right, here we go. Donuts. All right, let's guess and see what they are, right? The donuts are ready. They come in so many flavors. Let's start with glazed. Let it melt in your mouth. Oh, that is making me hungry. Listen to that. Let's start with glazed. Let it melt in your mouth. I can taste it. Oh, the next kind is made with a fruit. Can you guess the flavor? What flavor is this one? What do you think? Put it in the comments. Let's see if you guessed right. What do you think? The next kind is made with a fruit. Can you guess the flavor? What is it? Oh my. What do you think? Oh, if you said blueberry, you are right. It is blueberry. Another batch is covered in flakes. What flavor is it? Oh, this one is covered in flakes. What do you think it is? Oh, what kind of donut is that? You ready for the reveal? All right. Oh, coconut! Yay! If you say coconut, you're on point. This flavor begins as tree sap. Do you know what it is? What flavor is this one? It begins as tree sap. Do you know what it is? What is that flavor? Yum, yum, yum. Oh, what did you say? All right, well, let's see. Are you ready? What flavor is this one? I am so hungry right now. Maple! If you say maple, you are on point. Oh, what do you think our next one will be? The next one contains citrus and tiny seeds. Can you guess what it is? Citrus and tiny seeds. Oh, I see your maple. I see your maple. Abraham, you got it. You got it. Oh, what do we think this one is? It has citrus and tiny seeds on it. Can you see it? What is this one? Oh, I see that citrus there. What kind of citrus is that? What are you thinking? Oh, are you ready? Oh, I want to hear those guesses. How about this one? It is lemon poppy seed. Yay! Lemon poppy seed. Who likes that one? The flavor next is a fall treat. What could it be? What do you think? This one. Oh, we're getting into fall, and the next flavor is indeed a fall treat. What do you think it is? What could it be? What do you think? What do you think this one is? Who can guess? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ta-da! It is pumpkin spice! And Amanda and baby Bia, you are spot on! Yes! It is pumpkin spice! Oh, I love that one. What about the next kind? Look at that. I know somebody called it out already. Oh, and Terry, you were on point too. Abraham, give yourself a pat on the back. Good job. The next kind is made from a cacao tree. What do you think it is? I wanna eat this one. Oh my goodness. What do you think it is? What is this one? What is this one? The next kind is made from a cacao tree. What do you think it is? Oh, the cacao tree. Oh, yes. What do you think? What do you think? Doom, 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 doom. Chocolate. Yes. Oh, yes. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. Into every kind of donut goes something very special. What do you think it is? It's the most important ingredient. Can you guess? Can you guess the most important ingredient? You were right. It is chocolate sprinkles. I thought it was chocolate sprinkles too. They just say chocolate, but I see sprinkles on it. You are right, baby Bia. I see sprinkles on that one too. You are right. But can we guess the most important ingredient in each one? What is it? Into every kind of donut goes something very special. It's the most important ingredient. Can you guess what it is? Oh, let's see what that most important ingredient is. Oh my, it is love. Yes. Those donuts are made with love, and there's enough for everyone. Oh, there's enough for you. There's enough for me. There's enough for everybody with you. Yes. Love, love, love is the most important ingredient. And you know what? Let's enjoy them together while they're still fresh. Yum! Oh, I am passing through a donut shop after this. There's no way I cannot do this. Well, I hope you enjoyed that delicious book. Look at that. I just want to take a bite from it. Well, thank you for joining me for story time today. I hope you enjoyed that one. It is a great book indeed, and I hope you enjoyed reading it. Please, please do find it where you get books. Ask for it at your local library. It is not out yet. It comes out this month, so please do look out for it, and you can get it from your local library and enjoy it at home. Yes, have it in there. Let it make you hungry for reading all the time. Thank you so much for joining in story time today. And of course, the most important ingredient is love, and I hope that you kids out there and your families feel that love, and feel that love from the community, feel that love from your family and everybody around you. I just want to wish you more and more of that love. Let us share that love. Let us spread it in our communities. Let us make sure to always try our best, because our best is good enough. Thank you so much for joining me on Story Time today. I hope you enjoyed that one. Sheba Chanda, thank you for joining us. Yes, indeed, on Zambian time. Appreciate you. How are you doing out in Lusaka, Zambia? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here with us. Oh, everybody that joined in today. Sarah and Nathan, thank you for joining us. Baby Theo, first through the door. Garrick, how are you doing today? And of course, Kate, thank you for joining us. And you're saying chocolate with sprinkles. Yes, it was covered. My old-fashioned chocolate was not covered in here, so I should write to the book and say, hey, please include old-fashioned chocolate in here. I think so, right? Thank you so much for joining me on Story Time today, and I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you. And yes, you were right. It is love, the most important ingredient. Thank you so much for joining in, for letting me know all your flavors out there, and looking forward to many more readings together. We're back tomorrow with another exciting book, and it is also an interactive one, so please do join in. I hope you can see the title there. It says, Let's Be Safe. Yes, and there are many cool ways that we can be safe. And look at that. Oh, I love that book. It is a good one. So we'll be shifting around these pages and seeing how all the different animals in there are being safe. How are you being safe out there? Thank you so much for joining me on Story Time. Always a pleasure being here with you. I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you and the time that we spend here together. Please do find other books to read today. I hope you enjoy them. Join in Story Time again at 11 if you can. Please do join in. Yes, why not read it twice? It is a delicious book. I hope you enjoyed it. But please do join me tomorrow with another reading. Thank you so much. And of course, on Friday, I will be reading from the East Coast, so I'm excited about that one. I will be in Baltimore, so looking forward to that. And all my East Coast people will be on the same time on Friday. Thank you so much for joining me on Story Time. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good one out there. I hope you're enjoying your breakfast. I hope you're enjoying your time with the family. And if you're back in school, I hope you're enjoying that. And if you're homeschooling, please enjoy that. And I hope that today you get to have something nice, a good treat to enjoy and get your day going. Thank you so much for being here on Story Time. And also just a reminder too that there are big events happening. And as you know, we're in September, and it is around this time that it is the 20th anniversary of 9/11 coming up. So thinking about that as well, let us listen to a message from my good friend Amanda Davis, and she is sharing something very important. All right, stick around and I'll be back in a minute.
Hi, everyone. My name is Amanda Davis. I'm a children's book author, illustrator, and high school art educator. I am the author of 30,000 Stitches, the inspiring story of the National 9/11 flag, illustrated by Sally Warren Comport and published with Worthy Kids # book group. One thing that drew me to writing 30,000 Stitches was the idea that people from all different communities came out to stitch this flag and make it whole again. So I hope that when people read 30,000 Stitches, they remember the power of sharing our stories. When people came out to stitch the flag, they shared their stories, whether about loss or pain or love. We all have stories to tell, and by sharing our stories and listening to one another's stories, we can create a better understanding of each other and create a sense of connection and unity. And this is what creates a more inclusive world. I hope you enjoy your story time with Mr. Lamada. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Amanda. And of course, much love from me. I will see you again tomorrow with more exciting stories. Remember the most important ingredient from today, love. And of course, an inclusive world out there. Let us include everybody. Let us reflect on what we do. Think about what we do. Think about what we say and how that affects our communities. Let us make sure that we're always doing our best. I love you so much, and I'll be back tomorrow. Please have yourselves a wonderful day, whatever you're doing, whether at home, at school, or whatever spaces that you will be in. Go ahead and shine your light. Thank you so much for joining me on Storytime today. Much love from me, and bye-bye.
Storytime with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing. I'm with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely. Won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing.